Let's get started. Agenda for today's class. First 10 minutes we'll understand what is data engineering, what we do at our job desk. Next 10 minutes about our course, the kind of examples and the takeaways with the project activities. Then we are going to understand the next activity, Azure Fundamentals to start with. This is Sai Fanendra from SQL School. I assure you complete practical approach from scratch, right from the basics. Yes, trust me, it's 100% practical and we love the subject, it takes care of us. I mean it. It's completely into practice zone. So we practice more, we submit more task items, we get more and more. Please, let's get into our activities one by one. And I would be the caretaker for these courses. We are into Azure Data Engineer. Let's get started slowly, step by step. Agenda for today's class. What is database? Data warehouse? ETL, a new term for us. I assume we are new to data warehouse. I assume we are new to ETL, extract, transform, load. And what is analytics? What is BI, business intelligence, and how to implement BI? Something called Azure BI. Common questions, basic level questions to start with. And we are going to get answers on what is data engineering, what are the different storage, ETL, analytic components we learn in our classes. Let's get started. First, database. A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. A platform to store any type of data, any amount of data, no exceptions. Now, this database is broadly classified into two different types. This database is broadly classified into two types. Regular databases and other one called data warehouse. Basic types of databases we are talking about. What is that again? Regular databases and something called data warehouse. OLTP, regular database means OLTP database we call it. What is that? OLTP databases. These OLTP databases are for online transaction processing database to store live real-time data. To store live real-time data like a live cricket match, live online banking, live stock market operations, anything live. Next, apart from this, data warehouse to store old historical data like old temperature data, old stock market operations. A showroom is OLTP, godown is warehouse in our city. How they are related on my screen now. How they are related, observe carefully. Assume a banking environment. You have savings accounts in one database, current accounts another database, loans another database, our Aadhaar, SSN, PAN, TAN, etc. Files get uploaded. All these databases and various data sources, data would be consolidated. Okay, it is consolidated. Once we get this consolidated, then we give it to something called data warehouse. We give it to something called data warehouse. Observe carefully. Next. From data warehouse comes reporting, mining, OLAP, analysis, processing, databases, etc. So what's our course now? Our data engineering course is the complete green lines to green boxes to green cylinder and again the green lines. This is our entire data engineering course, a 7 weeks lengthy journey. It's all about extracting data from various data sources and understand, debug, slice, debug, filter, debug, transform, debug, everything. At every operation, we debug the data, verify the data, understand more trends of data, finally load the data into a warehouse. And that warehouse has two types of data. We have something called aggregated data store, historical data store. So what is data engineering? It is a prominent job role. Data engineer is a prominent job role for design of warehouse, data extraction and orchestration, data cleansing and transformations, big data storage, security and optimizations. So we have data warehouse technology we need to learn in our classes. Number 2, we need to learn data lake, IoT, Spark, PySpark and Databricks. These are the main concepts. In this journey comes something called Synapse, Data Factory, Stream Analytics, Data Activators and so on, logic apps, etc. We'll do it slowly one by one. So as a data engineer, we need to work with various data sources. And I said ETL, right? To implement ETL, we have two different options. One is notebooks to extract data from various data sources. We have two options. One is notebooks, other one pipelines. I repeat, one is notebook, another one called pipelines. Okay, now here we go. Notebooks, pipelines, two important things. Here it is. Notebooks are mainly script activities. Okay, notebooks are mainly for script activities, scripting part, not programming but scripting. Same way, okay, notebooks first, then same way pipelines next. These are nice, cool user interface options, but both are friends. Both are friends. They go together. And for notebook implementation, we have something called Databricks. Pipeline implementation, we have something called Data Factory. And clapping them together, we are merging them together, we have something called Synapse Analytics. Open source Databricks allow Spark databases to store the warehouse data. Microsoft brand Azure Data Factory allows Synapse SQL Pool to park their data, store their data. We have one more in between called Data Lake. It can also store historical data. That is our actual course. I repeat once again to make it clear. As a data engineer, okay, as a data engineer, we are responsible to simply extract data from various structured, non-structured data sources. We are responsible to transform transform what? Transform the extracted data using something called joins, lookup, merge or pivot, etc. etc. It's all about shape, changing the shape and look and feel of your data. Finally, to load the transformed data into data warehouse. Okay, ETL process. Next, now to implement ETL, we have below technologies. What are they? Number one, Azure Data Factory, ADF. Number two, Azure Databricks. And number three, mixing them together. ADF using or ADF. In ADF, we are going to design something called pipelines. We design pipelines. Okay, please by heart these new terms. We are going to start our technical learning from the very next class with examples. So get all these concepts carefully. Data Factory, Databricks and Azure Synapse Analytics. Here is a nice, awesome environment. We design pipelines plus notebooks. This is a concept. I repeat again. Let's make it clear and straight. In our classes from scratch, we'll be understanding first how to first get a data warehouse. From there we start. Once we get our data warehouse ready, call SQL Pool creations. Data warehouse creations, we'll start it slowly, step by step. Complete step by step activities. Then we'll be understanding about detailed architecture. We'll be understanding the detailed architecture part. After we understand data warehouse architecture, then we'll be understanding about the need for data factory. We can perform ETL using scripts also, TSQL script. But there are some limitations with TSQL script. Hence need for data factory. We'll be understanding something called pipelines and then understand about tuning activities, optimization step by step. Then we'll understand transformations, join transformation, something called as conditional split transformations, something called pivot transformations, pivoting the data. And then we have something called help graphics. 14 different optimization levels will be understanding. Total 14 detailed optimization levels will be understanding. Optimizations, tuning. Then comes, after we learn about all pipelines, notebooks next. Then we have pipelines with notebooks put together. We'll be understanding slowly how to get a notebook first, pipeline next. So they are good friends. We need to understand their friendship. We need to learn about management activities, security, parameterization, CDC, change data capture, etc. For 3 weeks, we'll be learning Data Factory Synapse module in our entire 7 weeks journey. And we have storage. Storage is another module. What's the purpose? Let's understand it carefully. To implement data warehouse, I'll come back to storage nodes. Before that, to implement data warehouse, number one, we have Azure SQL Pool, also called dedicated SQL Pool. Please by heart these new mantras carefully. We need them. Number two, Spark databases. Now, we need a common friend between these ETL and data warehouse to aid our day-to-day data engineering operations like staging, something called polybase, something else called logging, etc. We need number one, storage account. Number two, stream analytics. Number three, IOT hubs. Number four, we require IoT, event hubs. Event hubs. Number five, we need something called logic apps, automations or triggers, automations, live data tracking, etc. For all these activities, we need these important components. So this is our entire course. ETL, data warehouse and helping hands. That's it. ETL, data warehouse and helping hands. Yes, are you getting our idea? Please everyone, please, I'll wait. Mic with you all now. Dinesh, Deepti, Jagadish, Rahil, Rohit, Sashireka, Shekhar, Sneha. Please shake your
Yes,
mic.
sir.
Yugandhar, Yodit. Are we getting the idea? Please everyone, our actual course from tomorrow. Please, I'll wait.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Fine.
So
Yugandhar,
I think
Rohit, do you hear me? Please shake your mic, please.
Azure account is required to perform these things. Correct?
Exactly, Dinesh. Yeah, I'm coming there. I'm coming there. Yes, you are right. I'm coming there next. Yes. Yep. Yes, everyone, please. Are we clear? I'll wait, please. I'll wait.
Yeah, what is the pipelines?
Yes, we are going to learn, sister. We are going to learn what are pipelines, what are notebooks. Practically, we'll understand how to integrate them together. Yes, we'll do. Yeah. By
All
heart
good
these
so
new
far.
mantras for now. Well, so where we are? Yes, madam. Are you getting it now, please? Yodit, do you hear me? Please. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Let's continue. Now, for our day-to-day operations, including migrations, we have something called storage component. We learn storage component for about 2 weeks. 3 weeks, data factory and Synapse. 2 weeks, storage components with stream analytics. We are going to learn from scratch how to work with storage. We need Windows 8 or higher operating system in our computer. Windows 8 or higher OS required. Windows OS mandatory for our classes, please. Let's have no compromise. And we are going to have something called step-by-step activities on blob, binary large object data, tables, security, migrations. Very, very important. Database migration activities to cloud. Monitoring, stream analytics, live IoT, live real-time data ingestion activities. Then comes something called event hub, near real-time. Live real-time, near real-time. Two different concepts will be understanding. Even for event hubs also we need to install certain apps, telco apps. For that we need Windows operating system for our classes. It's Microsoft technology. Let's learn it without any compromise. Windows OS required. Not immediately, by mid of the course we need it. By mid of the course. We have detailed understanding about the pricing models, infrastructure items, and various security items for 2 weeks. So 3 weeks on data factory and Synapse. 2 weeks on storage, migration, stream analytics, IoT. Then 2 more weeks on Spark databases and Databricks. We'll be understanding from scratch, from the basics, on the concepts of Spark. We'll be understanding why to go for Databricks, why to go for Spark first, why it is the main heart of a data engineer, how data engineering and data science are related to each other, where lies the link. We'll start Spark. Spark is a common friend between data engineers and data scientists. Remember, without Spark, there is no big data, no data science, no AI. That is the power of Spark. We'll take it slowly from scratch. Understand the need for Python. Python, part of our data engineering course. Part of our course. In our entire 7 weeks program, 2 weeks we will be into examples on Python for 2 weeks. We are not into programming. We are not into coding, but we need something called scripting. We'll start Python from scratch, step by step, understand whatever is required for a day-to-day data engineering activities. We'll take it with good number of tasks, assignments, my solutions, parameters, jobs, and something called the configurations, reconfigurations, etc. So whatever is needed from data engineering perspective, we'll take it in Python, part of our course. So 3 weeks data factory and Synapse, 2 weeks each Databricks and Spark, PySpark, and storage with stream analytics. 3 plus 2 plus 2. Total 7 weeks program. After that, you will start working on a project. Project would be very much detailed, step by step for our resume. Complete solution to be provided. First you will try to do, and then I provide you my complete solution. Project involves about migrations, live data capture, incremental loads, historical data loads, linking pipelines and notebooks, linking Spark database and SQL Pool, Synapse warehouse, Power BI connections, and few other important elements. No doubt, if our interviewer asks us what we did in the project, what are the challenges you face in the project, or how you implemented ETL, why not pipelines, why notebooks, why not notebooks, why pipelines, these kind of implementation questions, part of our project FAQs. That is more important for us. So my entire effort, 7 weeks, is mainly to make sure we have a meaningful project at the end. Attendees preparing for interviews, you may request for the interview questions and answers upfront. I don't mind providing them to you upfront. Usually we do it concept wise, but anyone preparing for interviews, you can get the complete project solution and interview questions, FAQs, everything upfront, no problem. Our job work first. And with all this introduction, we need to slowly start now. So last 30 minutes, we're understanding what is data engineering. What is what? Some basic activity. Now, let's slowly start with our configurations. And before we proceed, let me just get all this content. Let me get all this content into a single screen to get some idea, okay? To get all this content in a single screen on my screen now. We started our class 30 minutes back with what is cloud, what is Azure, and what we do as a data engineer. We have Azure fundamental components we need to learn. Data warehouse components we need to learn. ETL components we need to learn. And end-to-end project work with something called stream analytics, Azure Purview, and logic apps. We'll do slowly step by step. Daily notes, material, I will take care. Daily assignments, I will provide you. By weekend, you please complete all your assignments, please. Resume guidance, certification guidance, part of our classes. And to get the maximum benefit, make sure you have a credit card or a debit card to activate your free account. If anyone using student account, it has certain limited options. For our course, student account will not work, please. Why to compromise? We are learning for ourselves. Right? This is an interesting and very important journey. No compromise. Credit card, debit card needed to activate your free trial. Any card is okay. Any clarifications, let me know. Next comes Azure configurations. We'll do slowly step by step. Any questions, let me know. Please, I'll wait. I'll wait for some time.
So,
Tell me.
so how much it will charge for this account?
It's like a $200 free credit will be available for us for 1 month.
Okay.
So after 1 month, either you need to convert to pay as you go or get another card, another 1 month. Yes.
Okay.
$200 credit. That's enough actually for our classes within the 30 days period. Next question, please. I'll wait. Yes, friends. Any questions, please? I'll wait. We'll slowly start the next item. Fine. Let's slowly step into our next activity now. What is that? How to configure Azure account. Okay. We'll do it slowly step by step. Before we do the configurations, I shall mail you these notes today. Some introduction about Azure database, a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. Types of databases, OLTP, a repeat item, okay? Please take a print copy of the notes if possible on a day-to-day basis. OLTP, live transaction database. Data warehouse to store historical data, aggregated data, two different database, two different purpose of a warehouse. Cloud, a remote storage, 24/7 access. We are going to use browser, we are going to use tools to access these cloud components. So purpose of cloud, data storage, ETL, analytics. One such cloud technology from Microsoft Azure, a cloud platform, cheaper storage, easy ETL and faster data analytics. In cloud, we have various environments. SaaS, software as a service, and PaaS, platform as a service, and IaaS, infrastructure as a service. To step into our actual practice items from tomorrow, we need this vocabulary. SaaS, software as a service. 100% cloud will take care of the components. Number 2, PaaS. 80% cloud will take care. 20% you and me, we need to take care. There are certain concepts we are going to learn from tomorrow. IaaS, infrastructure as a service. IaaS, 50% cloud will take care, remaining we need to take care. Again, there are few more components we need to learn here. Our entire 7 weeks journey includes all 3 elements. Assume we go to a restaurant, a star hotel. The ambience we enjoy is SaaS. That is our expectation. We didn't order it beforehand. They got the entire ambience. That is SaaS. They take care of it. I don't really pay anything for that ambience manually, separately. It simply gets adjusted in the other items I paid to the restaurant or the star hotel. Maybe the room I booked or the dinner I had just now. It depends. So that is SaaS. Everything cloud will take care. Microsoft Entra, Azure Monitor, Azure Alerts. These are all coming under SaaS, software as a service, remember. I repeat again. This is the Azure portal we are going to get into from next class tomorrow. Here you see something called cost management, Microsoft Entra. So there are few items wherein we don't really pay the bill separately. They come automatically. Okay, so here it is something called Azure Metrics or Azure Monitor and something called cost analysis. All these come under SaaS. Then PaaS, platform as a service. 80% cloud will take care. What does it mean? Whenever we go for SQL Server, Azure SQL Server, we'll be doing it very shortly. So within next 1 week, please make sure you revise SQL Server concepts, Microsoft SQL Server, because we are into Azure SQL here. SQL Server, TSQL, the prerequisites. And in Azure SQL Server, we'll see how easy it is to configure. Simply provide the server name, location, you are done. Need not have all the traditional installation process, not required. That is PaaS, platform as a service. Everything Azure will take care. Only few minimum things you take care. Like for example, I order main course, chef will prepare and give it to me. What I do? The remaining 20% I have to do. Maybe like adjusting my like the salt and the pepper on the table to the dish to suit my tasting buds, right? Or garnish it with something else and get the plate to my wife so that she will take a selfie and post it into her Instagram account. That's my experience, okay? So that remaining 20% we need to do extra decorations and extra taste, whatever it is. That is PaaS. Microsoft is a chef for us. She will cook it in a nice way, tasty way. We take it as it is or add our own garnishing items to it. I mean my example. I mean it. Then comes IaaS, infrastructure as a service. What is this? 50% Microsoft Azure will take care. She will take care. Remaining, I will take care. Like an American breakfast. As simple as that. They gave me over the counter, say there are some bread slices, chicken ham, and some crab meat, and some boiled eggs, capsicum, onions, wet lettuce, and some few other veggies. I go there, I sandwich them, or I bake them, and I give it to my kids. That is IaaS. Microsoft is there to offer you all over the counter components. It's our duty to get the actual recipe out of it. That is IaaS, infrastructure as a service. With this information, we are going to start our Azure account creation next class. Once we create Azure account, we get something like this, and from there we'll continue slowly performing operations. So to step into our detailed step-by-step Azure classes, what we need to do? Make sure we revise SQL concepts, please. Kindly revise SQL concepts. Back to my slides. We are going to start from the scratch with Azure. Revise SQL Server concepts. That is the yellow box items. We are going to start with fundamentals tomorrow. Azure SQL, ETL, data warehouse, data factory, Synapse, pools, IAM we call, identity and access management, security, storage, data lake, key vault, streams, what and what not, everything. Though it is not listed here, we have something called Azure Purview, logic apps, CI/CD integrations, part of our course, Power BI connections. Core Power BI separate 4 weeks journey, but as a data engineer in the project work, we are going to have Power BI connections. So box 5 part of our course. You may do only 5. You are aware of 1. You do 5. Experience profiles 5 and 6. Or revise 1, then go for 5, 6, 1, 5, 6. So choose your plan carefully. Let's do it step by step. And with this information, what are the prerequisites from the data engineering learning perspective? I mean, I was talking about the yellow box. Yes, we have the yellow box out there. Now, inside yellow box, what are the prerequisites? Let's go there slowly, step by step. Here it is on my screen now. Make sure you revise DML, DDL, select, constraints and joins. Optional but recommended. Please revise group by merge and normal forms also in SQL Server. In SQL Server 2022 or 2017 or higher versions. Okay, good to have these components safe side. T-SQL basics should be fine, but it's really worth having them. If anyone from Oracle or MySQL, then stepping into SQL Server TSQL is not at all a big deal. Do some self-learning, revise those concepts so that we are ready for more beautiful, useful understanding in long-run benefits, for long-run benefits. Take a course from our school or revise on your own, whatever it is, make sure we do it in a fruitful way. And data engineer would be an awesome, really a good experience for us. These are the complete set of Azure components and Spark components and activities list for the entire 7 weeks journey. So I said that entire 7 week journey is into 3 different verticals, 3 different modules. Storage module, last slide. Storage module, 2 weeks. Databricks module, 2 weeks. Data factory and Synapse module for 3 weeks. Total 7 weeks. And after 7 weeks, we have project work. You may do the project in parallel to the course from mid of the course or do it at the end, or time constraints, get my solution, go through it carefully. Anything is fine. With this information, we'll stop for now. Any further questions, clarifications? Please let me know. Glad to assist you. Over to you now. Yes, Dinesh, Deepti, Jagadish, Rahil, Rohit. Please check your mic. Sashreka, Shekhar, Sneha, Yodit, Yogandhar, please. Check your mic, please. I'll wait. In the meantime, I'll
Yes, sir.
compose the email. I'll do. Any questions, please? Mic with you all. I'll wait. Mic with you
Yes,
all.
hi Dinesh.
Yes, Dinesh.
Yeah, Dinesh here.
Tell me, please. Yeah.
So I'm having 14 years of experience in SQL. So
Okay.
if I get it trained on these courses, is that feasible to get job in market?
Undoubtedly. Why not? See, we are all into cloud, right? And cloud and big data, analytic platform, Spark, data warehouse platform. This is our future. Yes. Definitely, yes. But again, you said more than 15 years mean by the time you complete the course, it may be close to 16. So definitely they expect more from you, right? What else you know? What else you know? That could be the kind of questions, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So better to know, may not be everything, but at least majority of cloud components. One data warehouse, nothing but our data engineering. One analytics like Power BI. SQL, you already have it anyway with you, right? So this would be a better combo stack for you, combo pack for you, safe side. Yes, always.
Hi, Sai. This is Shekhar here.
Yes, Dinesh. Yeah, sure, Shekhar. Please wait, Shekhar. I'll take it from there. Yeah. Dinesh, are you getting me, please? Better to have a combo
Yeah,
of data engineer, Power BI, and SQL. SQL, you already have Power BI and data engineer. Please, I on both. Safe. We are safe.
I know. I well known with Power BI also.
Perfect.
SSIs, SSRS.
Then fine. Then there is no other, option for you, brother. Let me tell you, you're a lot
Yeah,
with data engineer. Then.
even I have tried with Python also for importing file, extracting file. That I have done also using Python also. So I have worked with small getting topics and work on CSV files like that.
Got it. Got it. I understand. Yeah. Anyway, in our data engineering course, we'll start Python from scratch from engineering perspective. Okay. ETL perspective, we are going to learn. We'll do it slowly. Yep. Okay. So this course will definitely help you. Yes, for our job work. Yep. Next, Dinesh, am I clear now or any other question? Let me know, please. Dinesh.
No, it's fun.
Perfect. Jagadish, please tell me, Jagadish, proceed. Tell me.
Hi, Sai. Actually, I was trying to install developer version and it's asking me to pay or something. So is that something related to Azure?
Oh, no, I got it. Uncheck Azure. I understood. You are installing 2022 SQL Server, right? Isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Perfect. Uncheck Azure, brother. Uncheck Azure.
Okay. Then
Just
it
go
will
one
work.
step back and there is an option called uncheck Azure. Please check it once.
Okay.
Okay. Check it.
Yeah.
Try
Okay.
it. If not, please WhatsApp me the screenshot. We'll take it from there. We'll do.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Sai.
This one, brother. Part of our SQL classes actually will be having two different servers, and 2022 we have to uncheck Azure. That's it. Okay, so here it is. Just a regular 2022 installation only. Everything would be same. Everything would be same. But somewhere here after instance name or after database engine, you'll be having something called Azure extension, it says. Right? Do you see there? Azure extension.
No, I
Please.
have to go there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, uncheck it. You are
Okay,
done.
I'll do that.
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Yep. Next question, please. I'll wait.
Hi, Sai. This is Shekhar here. Can you hear me?
Please tell me. Proceed. Tell me.
Okay. Is this course good enough to clear this DP 203 certification?
Yes, DP203 is part of our course. Yes, DP23 guidance is part of our course. Complete material samples will be provided for DP203. We'll do it. Yes.
Okay.
This course is
And-
good enough. Yeah.
Okay. And coming to the installation part, are you taking any class for that, or we need to do by our own?
No. Installation, we have 2 classes in yellow box. We have it.
Oh.
Yellow box. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. You're already aware of the concepts. You can go for directly data engineering. If you are new to SQL, if anyone new to SQL, better to step into SQL first, then data engineering and Power BI next, one by one, save, one by one. And let me give the schedules also, just to make it clear. Let me give the schedules. I'll mail you the complete course plan as well. I'll do today in the email. Here are the schedules, just to make it clear. Yeah, here it is. Okay, just in case, to make it clear for your course and the plans and the schedules. Any more questions, please? I'll wait.
Sir, I have a question on the schedule. This is Rohit. I have a question on the schedule. So this will be weekday.
Monday to
course.
Friday, brother. Yeah, Monday to Friday.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Next question. Monday to Friday, India time, okay? India time, Monday
Yeah.
to Friday. Yes.
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
just in case. If you're from US or any other country, Monday to Friday, India time. Yep. Next
Yeah,
question, please. I'll
Yeah,
wait.
thank you.
Yep. Thank you, brother.
Hello?
Next question, please. I'll wait.
Hello.
Yes, sister, please tell me.
Sir, what is the difference between Azure SQL developer and data engineer?
Got it. Got your question. Actually, I had one introduction class today morning for our SQL class participants. I'll bring that notes for you. Yes. 1 minute. Yeah, it's today, March, say April 4th, correct. Yeah. This one, sister. SQL developers responsible to design OLTP databases. Data engineers responsible to design data warehouse databases. You remember starting of the class today, we have 2 types of databases, right? OLTP and data warehouse. Getting it now, Deepthi? Yes.
Okay. But what is the difference between Azure SQL developer and Azure data engineer?
Same thing. Here it is.
Okay.
Azure OLTP, Azure data warehouse. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Or more practically, let me show you here. More practically, let me show you in a different way. On my screen. Azure developers will be working here. This is for Azure developers. Okay. Azure developers, DEV, sorry for the graphics. This is for you and me, data engineers, SQL Pool, warehouse. Getting it now?
Okay.
2 are different items.
Yeah.
Yep. Next question, please. I'll wait. Fine. Hope you received the email. Please check. Yodit, please tell me, Yodit. Proceed. Tell me.
So Power BI, does it require Azure data engineer?
No, not really required. It's entirely different. There is a PL300 certification independent of Azure. But together is more advantage because majority of the companies use data engineer for their data warehousing activities and Power BI for front-end analytic activities. It is good to have both combo. Back-end data engineer, front-end Power BI. Both better. But having said that, they can be implemented independently without any dependency. Yes.
Okay, one is backend, one is front end.
Exactly, sister. You are right. Black cake and I'll cream it in a different way. Okay. Say for example, something like this, a red cream, a strawberry flavor. As simple as that. I mean it, okay? Really.
Okay.
Yep. Chocolate cake, strawberry cream.
Yes,
As simple as that. Really, friends, I mean it.
sorry
Back
for the
end, front end. Next question, please. I'll wait.
Microsoft Fabric is coming picture. So can you explain what exactly it?
It's already there in one of our pictures. And yes, we have a separate detailed 1 hour introduction class on Fabric separately, practically. But one thing, without engineering, without Power BI, both, we cannot go for Fabric, not possible. Microsoft Fabric, let me explain in this way from our course content, exactly, completely this way. In our Fabric classes, we'll be understanding limitations of data engineering, the need for actual Fabric activities, how Fabric Data Factory is extension for Azure Data Factory, how Fabric Warehouse is extension of Spark databases and Azure data warehouses and other activities. I mean, Azure data engineering is like MS Office, Fabric is like Office 365, something like that in one sense. It is an advanced activity, truly speaking. So to understand, to get into the introduction itself, we should be thorough with number 5, number 6, both dependency. Okay, so we have 1 hour separate demo class for Fabric we'll do after you complete engineering and Power BI. Yep. Next question, please. I'll wait. Fine, friends. Thank you. Hope you received the email, everyone. Do you have my WhatsApp number? Please let me know. In case if you have any questions for me, do you have my WhatsApp number? Please let me know. I'll wait. Do you have my WhatsApp number, everyone? Let me know, please. I'll wait. Just in case. For more
I have,
questions.
sorry.
Yeah, fine. Hope you received the mail, right? Please check it. I'll wait.